OK， 前面有一段没看到呢，就顺了。OK， 我重新开始录。前面就是管理员在冷笑威跟他们在那个人，我就继续哦，希望不要再断掉，就断掉我就杀人。继续啊，我爸爸一中午破完。前面那一小段因为直播中断消失，那就让它消失吧，反正就只是管理员冷笑威。
I hope I get to make things right with Angela.
然后把刀给了
A lot of
安
bad,
琪拉。
weird shit gone down tonight.
Where the
你刚刚说什么？
Where the hell is that coming from?
I don't know.
死路。火星。接下来，禁止进入。完了，我现在迷路了，这雾也太大了吧。我怎么过去了？对不对？看一下。嗨。最好是没有地方走的，那边还有路可以走吗？看一下。接下来， 哦，那里吗？我看到路了，几倍。哦，你这个切换镜头更让人看不到路啊！这很美小。
That swing looks like the one in my backyard when I was a kid. No way. Get over here!
What's up?
This isn't possible. I know those markings. This is my old tire swing. Look, here, see?
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
It's not okay, you don't get it. See these stars? I painted them onto this tire with my dad when I was 10 years old.
You sure?
Hell yes, I'm sure this is my tire swing. How come it's out here?
I believe you, okay? So what does it mean?
Ooh.
It's gotta be some weird head trip message for me.
Hey, look at me. Look at me. We're getting through this, okay? Together.
This is not my doing. You must help me. I beg you. Please help me before it is too late.
Hush now, woman. Only the Almighty can forgive your sin. That is your only hope of salvation.
Listen to me. I have committed no sin. The puppet I am condemned for is a child's plaything. Nothing more. I
I
swear
will not be
it.
deceived. I see the evil in you. My duty is to cleanse our town of your sickness. There is no other way. You must hang. I pray, Lord, for you to take the soul of this, our sister Tabitha, who has been led astray by the devil, and do with it as you will.
"这终于掉的比较久一点。不过真正被上吊的话，不会那么的不凄惨。
The woman we just saw, it was me. That means I'm next.
Nothing bad's gonna happen to you. I'll make sure of that.
Thanks. I'm glad you're here.
Let's keep on going to the church. That's likely where the rest are.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
怎么突然换人
？Feels like we're being followed.
We are being followed.
Hey! Get the fuck out of here!
Back the fuck off, will you? Oh crap, what the fuck is that?
Move! Run!
看错。好紧张，紧张，紧张！他会香。他皮都被拉烂。 小切几次。
Keep moving, go!
赌场号我不会按那个。
You hear that? Is that Taylor? Taylor! Is that you back there? Get to the church! Run!
起来嗨！
Hey!
One of those fucking things is after
Get
us!
inside! Go! Come on, move it!
Hey! Run!
Get inside!
What the hell are you doing?
Get in here.
变黑白了。
Where's Angela?
She didn't make it. Nothing we could do.
You're kidding me.
我认
No,
错
and
了，
we
是
have to
给
keep
把刀
that
给
thing
泰勒。
outside, or we'll be joining her.
Fuck.
Look for ways in and out of here. Close them all off. Shit! Come on, we need a barricade here. Come on.
差点没按到。
Hey! Hey! Why the hell is that old fool still out there?
The old guy's lost it big time.
Good thing he's outside.
I know you're inside.
What in God's name is he up to? He's gonna lead that thing straight to us.
He doesn't get how much trouble we're in here.
What the hell is going on in there?
You need to get away from here. Go before it's too late.
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in.
I'm real sorry, but I can't open this door.
Shutting people out don't help. And believe me, I know.
I'm telling you, you should get out of here. At least save your own ass. Holy shit, there it is! Run, you stupid old bastard! That thing's out there, all ass! You need to move now!
Wake the fuck up. See what's really going on.
怪怪的哦。该不会又跟第一个一样都假的幻觉？
That thing's out there. It's toying with us.
Why are these things, whatever the hell they are, coming after us?
I wish I knew. Maybe then we'd know how to stop them.
Professor? Andrew!
It's me. I'm next. The priest, reverend, whatever, made accusations against my double. Sounded serious.
Another trial?
Not this time. It sure looked like it was heading that way.
And the girl? Mary?
Yeah. She was there all right.
Sounds like burning that weird doll didn't do the job.
We secure in here? You find any other ways in?
Sorry, Professor, I didn't check.
That thing is still out there. Look over there.
We have to follow her. Whoever she is, she's tied up in everything that's happened here.
What if you're right? What then?
If we can stop her, it could prevent any more harm happening to our doubles.
Okay. Guard the door in case that thing comes back. Hey, kid. You out here?
Hello. 那么喜欢抓人是吗？
It pains me to say these words, but your punishment today will protect us all. Keep our town safe.
Can you spare him? I beg you.
This is hard for you, child. But one day you will understand, and you will...
Go from this place, Mary. Your pleas cannot reach him. My fate is not a memory you should carry.
Who will be my keeper if you are gone?
Judge Wyman has instructed Abraham. He will be your keeper. A decision not all are in agreement with. Every man will face his day of judgment. Yours is today.
No! No!
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See he is no longer of this earth. Only the damned and the devil can resist in this way.
Hay 敢拿刀啊！
He was right here. I was holding him. He was right there. Nothing I could do.
I'm so sorry you had to go through that. I know how much it messed me up.
Fucking witch trials! What's wrong with these people? They killed that guy for no reason.
I'm sorry, this is fucked up.
Now we know the pattern. Angela was killed after seeing her double executed. Taylor had a narrow escape from that thing.
会被
You
自
see
己的
your
分身
double
杀
get
死。
it? And you're next.
That's real reassuring. Thanks for sharing.
Isn't it better to know what's gonna happen to you?
There it is! That's what's been after us!
Come on!
What do we do now? With that thing outside?
Quiet.
为什么丢性格那么多？
It's out there. Listen.
It's out there for now. What if it decides to come in after us?
Maybe we're okay if we stay inside the church.
Because...
Because it's holy ground. A church? Maybe it can't come in.
Really? It's a fucking vampire now?
I'm just saying, this is a solid building.
He's right. We're safer in here. We're staying put.
I guess staying makes some kind of sense, right? You think that's our best move?
We are staying in here. No choice.
We should take off while we still can. That thing has us boxed in.
No one else agrees with you. Staying in here is the majority decision.
We can't be splitting up again. After what happened to Angela?
Sure, whatever. But this doesn't feel right to me.
希伯来书。二是我们经常混用，灵魂是构成我们的一部分，但是肉眼看不到。圣经将灵魂与魂色两种不同的存在，灵是我们的生命泉源。God.
Sounds like more than one. Fucking great.
Just listen up.
“这是什么？处刑名单吗？”
Fuck me! Let's go!
I'm out of here!
Back, quickly! Go! Get out of sight! Hide!
送啊！
Where are you? Taylor, come on! Talk to us!
We gotta do something now.
Hold on! We need to be calm.
Fuck calm. Taylor's in trouble.
Daniel! Taylor.
Is that you? I can't see shit. Is that you? I'm over here.
Taylor!
Well, I happened to see you guys. Thought I'd lost you.
We're still in big trouble here.
按起来真就这样挂了吗？我还没看到他死状，他就突然参加。
I need a break.
说他挂。
We gotta keep moving. Can't stop.
No, wait. He needs a break.
感觉是分支没错。
Forget it. Those things are coming after us, not you. We can't hang around.
None of us is safe. Not tonight.
All right. What's our next move?
I'm not sure.
We should rest here for a while.
You asleep? That's impressive.
I wish. No way I could get any shut-eye after what went down tonight. Would love to, though. I'm beat. Any ideas how we getting out of here?
Listen. It's clear now. There's no help available. We're on our own.
Sure seems that way.
Our best shot, maybe our only shot, is to stop that girl, Mary.
Getting to Mary, stopping... I'd help, sure, okay, but what about the other kid? The one that keeps running from us?
Mary and her are connected somehow, I'm sure of it. Maybe the other girl is trying to lead us somewhere.
Where?
I don't know. Maybe to a place we can stop all this.
今天
Everything feels out of control. I don't think there's anything we can do at this point.
Mary's the key to everything that's happened. The trials, the executions.
Sure, but how are we supposed to stop her? Not even sure she's real.
Too late for us to do anything now. We've had it. This is over.
We have to try. We owe it to the others. And ourselves. Mary's the key to this. I'm certain of it.
It's not that simple. And like you said, she's just a kid. We can't...
Listen to me. We see her again. Whatever is necessary.
Shh. What's that?
Shh, shh.
Hell no, that thing is back to finish me off.
Get down. Take cover.
It's heading straight for us.
Keep quiet.
玩的又要玩那个了吗？我们死定了、啊！感觉是艾斯。安琪啦
Angela!
Easy, Tiger. I'm a little tender.
I thought you were... gone. How in the hell did you find us?
We thought. You know.
We're all glad you made it.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush. But thank you.
No one messes with you.
For sure. You are one tough lady.
So the whole crew is back together. You rounded everyone up. Good job.
Not quite. They found us. Right now, our priority is getting you safe. Let's go. We've come across more of those things since you left us.
The thing that chased after me was horrendous. Now you're telling me there's more of them? What in God's name are they?
You okay without your glasses?
I most certainly am. There is plenty here I don't want to see.
You lost your glasses, but not your sense of humor. Good.
You hear that?
会怪怪的吗
I heard it.
突然回来
Sounded close, too.
Just gotta keep moving.
锁链哦，锁链应该是安琪拉的分身，他被绑起来然后溺死。
Let me help you down.
Ease up, will you?
Hold up! Andrew, wait!
说约翰怎么死？
Professor? Angela, you there?
老登的小坏坏。
Taylor?
一切发生得太快了。
Guys!
有点快，有点快了。
Where the hell are you?
ちょっと待って。 啊，我选救男的。好的。他人家玩 LCD2。
I gotta help her! Hang in there, Daniel!
那个电磁网绳。碎啦，给对人了啦。
Over here!
How we got out of there in one piece, I'll never know.
Hold the celebrations. We're still cornered in Shithole Central.
And the fucking mutants are still out there. We gotta keep moving. We have to go right now!
嗨。
It is better to conquer yourself than to win 1,000 battles. Then the victory is yours. It cannot be taken from you. Not by angels or by demons, heaven or hell. Perhaps you've started to realize something.
你笑得好猥亵。
Everything and everyone may not be quite what they appear to be. 3 executions, 3 tormented beings, and not a soul lost. You're doing very well. Keep it up. Any thoughts on what might be around the corner, hidden by the fog? Something wicked this way comes.
Keep a lookout for the girl. We have to stop her.
Pretty sure she'll be back real soon. This may sound crazy, but what if saving our doubles from execution is how we save ourselves?
I was only hunted after my double was killed.
Is anything here not falling apart?
危险场所。
Mary's grave.
玛莎米
There's
尔
nothing
的
about how or why she died.
哦，
Fireflies. That's what's causing the glow. Looks kind of beautiful, don't you think?
Kind of weird looking.
No, this cannot be. My own eyes deceive me. My apologies for the lateness of the hour, but I must speak with you.
换你死的约翰。
What ails you, my friend?
It is Mary. I am troubled by her, by the part she has played in these trials.
Most trials trouble us all.
There is more to this. I saw her smile as her own sister was executed. She took pleasure from it.
Are you certain?
I am. But now that she speaks of guilt and remorse, it is hard not to believe her.
Keep away from her, Abraham. No good can come from being with that child.
Too late. With her brother and sister gone, Mary now lives under my roof.
Your charity places you in grave danger.
What do you advise?
Tell the court you suspect she toys with us all. That you saw her delight
他
in
到
her
底有
own
没有在
sister's death.
进行邪教
I
仪式
implore？ you.
这个牧师
I am torn. Mary seems full of
Keep your
remorse.
suspicions to yourself, and it's our community
肯定
which
在
will
装
suffer.
的。好吧，约
None
翰
of
搞
us is
死。
safe from her wild imaginings.
Very well. If the court will listen, I will speak.
没差，整个法院都听你的，不是吗？
I am bewitched. You're not bewitched. How else can your presence be explained? I can't explain this, but you're not.
She has conjured you to defend her, to press me into silence. Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me.
Oh.
I'm not a demon. But we do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
What do you want from me?
I want to know what you're going to say to the court. About Mary.
I was decided to speak to the court. Now I am not so sure.
I know how this must look, but you have to speak out. Tell everyone what the girl did, like your friend is telling you to.
The devil has sent you to tempt me. I must not succumb. Little Hope is no longer the town I knew. Strange and disturbing events have become commonplace. You, whatever you are but one of these. Revealing the truth about Mary may save my friend, but it does not sit easily with me that in doing so I condemn a child.
Then you gotta protect your friend. And speak out against her.
The accusations. Accusations. All that is down to her. You have to tell the truth.
You are cursed. A sure sign of the devil.
Let's hope you've done enough to stop that kid and help us get out of here.
We'll see. Feels like I made a bad call.
What happened? You get a chance to confront Mary?
No. We never even saw her.
Fuck.
We saw Andrew's double. Said he was gonna speak out against Mary. That she's just a malicious kid, not some witch finder.
That can only be positive. We are seeing glimpses of what happened here hundreds of years ago.
Not great.
Demons from the past?
Don't know how much more of this shit I can take. One thing I didn't see coming, I feel like one of the team. I'm good with that. Never happens to me.
Yeah, I hear that. Learned a few things about myself tonight. Shame it had to be from witches and ghosts.
We could have used one of those, what do you call it? A paladin. A holy warrior.
Holy shit. I never had you down as a game geek.
There's a lot more about me you don't know. I'm full of surprises. You'll see.
We need to get moving.
Taylor!
Taylor? Where are you? Taylor! Taylor! That you? Hold on to me. Whatever happens, do not let go.
Help me! Don't let
I'm not letting go.
好的，到这个地方了。我会玩的。哦，好紧张。
Move, okay?
What the fuck is that thing?
啊，话说安琪拉去哪里？
Let's check that
在
out.
哪里？
It'll get us out of these damn woods, and we can talk on the way.
这次比第一还多了上面那个按键。一个抛尸到2000多也有点扯。
What happened back there with that thing?
No idea. was a real shitstorm. What do you think?
Seemed like it wanted to haul my ass off into the woods. Can't even think about what might have happened to me.
Let's hope Mary goes the same way and disappears.
We need your double to spill the beans on Mary to the judge. Seems like the only way to stop her and get us out of here alive.
We don't know for sure that stopping Mary will help us out. It's just a theory. Another theory was setting fire to a doll would get rid of Mary. And how did that work out?
It may only be a theory, but right now it's all we've got.
This is a one-shot deal. We get it wrong, and there's no replay. It's game over, so I'm up for doing whatever it takes.
Come on, let's take a look.
Huh. 会死掉掉，终于有人要死掉掉了，约翰尼，你不会让你死的，所以我们要尽力保他，不要让他死。如果他要被救，我们就救他。我理解没错。溜溜溜啊！
Check this out.
Hey! They're coming. You can't keep running. I'll make sure they'll find you.
That guy's a menace.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in.
Come on, inside.
Well, no one's been here for a long time. Now is my time to speak before the judge. I am filled with dread. I cannot know how my testimony will be received. The devil has blinded so many to what is real and what is not.
Nothing good will come of this.
His words will seek to twist the truth.
Allow me to judge what is true.
Abraham and Joseph are allies in this deception. And lest we forget, you condemned Joseph to death only yesterday. Or do you now question that decision?
I have heard nothing today to sway my conviction. Joseph consorted with the same malicious force as his wife. For this the court thanks Reverend Carver, who faced the devil's wrath to present the evidence.
It is only my duty, Judge.
However, this court is duty-bound by law to seek out the truth. We must therefore examine these claims made by Abraham against Mary.
If I may speak briefly, Judge Wyman.
Time is short, Reverend. Be indeed brief.
Mary has shown great fortitude to speak out against the evil here. Many would have lacked her courage. Yet her reward for exposing this brooding coven in our midst is to be besmirched.
Her courage is not in question. It is her intent we must be certain of.
Her accuser is the very man entrusted to care for this innocent child. Plain to see, he is not fit for such a task. And I would ask the court to have Mary placed elsewhere.
Who would you have be her new ward, Reverend?
I am prepared to take responsibility for the child. if the court agrees.
First, the court must hear what Abraham has to say. No decision can be made on the child until then. Abraham!
I do not know which course to take.
Oh, yes,
my conscience tells me I must speak out against Mary, but it weighs heavy on my heart to do so.
You've got to tell the judge everything. That girl is evil. Everyone needs to know it.
Tell the court what you have come here to say. Speak up, boy. Out with it!
Mary has spoken of evil spirits, devilry and witchcraft. Things many cannot believe could exist here in
I'm
Little
not here
Hope.
for history and hearsay. Get to the point, boy.
Mary confessed to me all her accusations were false. She did not see what she claimed. There was no witchcraft. There were no familiars, no devils. All were just the imaginings of a child's mind.
You understand the gravity of your testimony.
Yes, Judge, I do.
Very well. You may step down.
Mary is to remain with me.
Given your testimony, I feel the child must go elsewhere. The Reverend Carver will be Mary's new charge by order of the court.
Tell me everything. Did you see Andrew's double again?
Yeah, we saw him. He told the judge that Mary made it all up. None of what she said was true.
Now what? She gets taken away and does time for her lies?
I'm not sure I did the right thing. I guess at least we know we can influence the outcome. That's gotta be good, right?
What do you think? Is he right about this?
It went down just like he said. What the fuck?
We can't stay. Let's get out of here.
Look at those outfits. This place shut down way, way back.
Life as a kid in the 70s. Everything was ahead of me. There's gotta be another exit. Maybe on the ground floor?
Get over here. You gotta see this. This is too fucking weird. This is too much. Way too fucking much. First, a load of weirdo witch killers from ancient history look just like us. Now, we got the creepy Family of the Year winners who also look just like us. What the actual fuck?
What does it mean, though? Do you think they died like the other lookalikes?
No clue. Who knows what happened to them? Maybe we're all stuck in the same nightmare. You really want a souvenir? From this night? From this place?
All I know, I'm keeping hold of this. What you said about all this being a nightmare. You mean that?
If it's my nightmare, why are you guys all in it?
Any of us could say the same thing.
I don't know what's real here. Are you the real Andrew?
Oh, come on. So wait. Who are those people in the photograph?
Maybe time is fucked up here. Like, that really is us in that photo.
But they're around the same age as us, as far as I can tell.
What's the story here? She leave him for some other guy?
那是衣服吗？可能是衣服。是那个法官吗？干什么？啊呵。没动到。
You hear that? Right below us.
We need to find a way out of here, now.
That's heavy. Andrew, get your ass over here and help me out.
What's up?
You take that side, I'll take this side. Push together, right? Good. Now, push!
Whoa!
Oh, shit! Ah!
Daniel? You okay?
它左右有那个，固定。 爆了。我感觉要弄死。
Daniel?
我们又分开了。
Say something! Let us know you're okay!
Let's go before anything else happens.
Daniel? Where the fuck are you? Answer me!
That thing looks to have gone, but it could come back any time. We have to keep moving.
Oh, 超快暗起了。怎么暗明哦？越暗了，太黑了啦！你们看得到东西吗？我快看不到。
Professor? Professor?
Hey! You guys! Andrew? Daniel?
Thank God. We didn't think we'd see you again.
Got lucky, I guess. First time tonight.
Andrew.
Oh my God. Thought I'd lost you.
This isn't over. The thing back there is still after me.
哦，你怎么又跑到旁边去？这真是有点呛。嗨。
Any of you spotted that kid, Mary?
Not seen her.
对啊，好久没看到她了。你的手电筒终于比较亮一点。前面有人。
You see that?
Stay on your toes. Anything could happen.
No one in Little Hope is safe while you still draw breath, Joseph. You must die today. Not even your wife Amy was spared your lust to serve Satan.
Damn me if you must. You're not fit. Speaking of my late wife.
There is still fight in you. I must drive the devil out for the safety of everyone here.
Oh, no one is safe.
Joseph, do you renounce the devil and all his teachings?
I carry no sin. I'm no disciple of the devil. Our town is infected with madness.
你们的处刑的花招真的很多。
We have to stop this.
面对玛丽，反正他 Facebook。
Get away!
You give me that! Look! See how this poor child is tormented. Joseph still clutches her with the devil's hand.
然后如果去救他，他会说有恶魔在帮他。
The devil must be crushed from within him. Do not flinch. The fate of little Hope rests in your hands.
我会剩他一个。
What happened? Tell me.
We don't have a lot of time.
Time for what?
John! What are you doing?
I'm tired of running.
Are you crazy? We gotta move!
John, please hurry!
Come on, you fucking ready!
"战神约翰。 没东西啊。
Angela!
切啊！ 战神。
How's that feel, fucker?
还是当初那火在旁边。 吓死人！我会当击败。哇！以前都门都锁。
Get inside!
哦，执迷之。干嘛？ 嗯。
need you here.
来到这里。
Don't move.
Is it gone?
I don't see it anymore. We need to figure a way out of here before that thing finds a way in.
Place looks like it burned down.
就是一开始那个被火烧的地方。
Something here isn't right.
What's new? Nothing here feels right.
好。哟。是不是这好像指导黎明的某一个桥段？我想再看一次。不是这部的吧？这是指导黎明的。这个有枪的地方也没走到过，这个我成功了，也许还没到。哦，这到底是什么？哎，照片都起了吗？没有，应该没有。嗯，还有2个。这还是指导黎明东西吧？我的花彩蛋。哦嗨，女孩，别在后面偷看啊！ 哦，原来是你的脸。有钥匙。这烧不掉。大家都来啦！大师兄回来了。有没有东西？哦，不是外面，是这里。上楼吗？先等等。我看过了，那个应该不属于这个世界的东西，虽然也许是同一个世界观也说不定。这是他的荡秋千。这来让我都是有点呛，就对了。
You're gonna want to see this.
Angela and I were married.
This makes less and less sense.
这算反讽吗？这应该是最后了，一切的起点。上楼喽！
You hear that?
I did. Can only be the girl. Let's go find her. She's in here. Stay here.
Hey, Bigfoot, mind the goddamn vinyl, will ya?
Andrew, what are you
doing?
他应该是有保有。
He knows I was about to confess all to the judge.
No,
Will
wait.
you protect me? You must.
Wait, this isn't right. No way.
该不会他之前的恶魔是我
all
们？
gathered here today that our town will be free of the devil's grasp. Together, by God's grace, little hope will prevail. My word on it.
This court is hastily convened, but with good reason. If we are to finally rid ourselves of the evil which has infested Little Hope, then we must act today. I accuse you, Mary, of witchcraft. What say you, Reverend?
The evidence, as discovered through my investigation, is beyond question. Mary uses her puppet as a familiar to summon and serve the devil.
We have been deceived by a child, by her guise
到
of
最后马一
innocence.
起跟着没有什么。
This puppet was mistakenly used to denounce Tabitha, but it has always belonged to Mary and Mary alone. She allowed her own kin to be executed as she watched in silence.
That is not so. Liar!
Now this tainted child, this creature of Satan has the marrow to accuse me, a man of God, of wrongdoing.
Whatever she pulls, do not fall for her little girl act. You made the decision to condemn Mary. You've got to let this run its course.
It was never my intention to bring harm to this town or its people. Can you not help me?
What can I do? If I could do something to stop this, I would, but...
Now in her hour of greatest need,
I don't
this
see
child
how.
of the damned pleads once more for the devil's help.
I beg the court's indulgence. Please guide me at this time. I seek your counsel.
No question there's something very wrong here. Right in the heart of this place.
There can be no doubt that Little Hope is afflicted. That darkness has taken hold of our town.
There is not a man or woman here today who does not already know the devil is in our midst. The sole purpose of this court is to remove evil, not indulge it further. Our time is not for wasting.
Listen to what he's telling you. Mary's the one to accuse.
How do I make my decision? If I am wrong, I condemn an innocent to die.
The only way I can see out of this is to get rid of that damn doll. Destroy that and...
The pup... Cast asunder.
Maybe this all goes away.
It is the cause of Mary's affliction. It holds her in its thrall. Destroy this puppet, and the devil will depart Mary. She will be restored, an innocent child.
Reverend, burn the puppet. Destroy it.
You must not act in haste. The girl must face the full consequences of her
My
deeds.
authority is not for questioning. Do as I ask.
You've done everything you could. Whatever happens, it's not your fault.
火真的要远离耶！那个火真的是无限之火。你以为是岩柱吗？
Do we think that's it?
I'm not sure about that. I could have just made things a whole lot worse.
丢性感已经
Let's just get out
到
of here.
7000了。我丢失的影格已经到7000了。
Whatever questions we still got, they won't be answered now. Let's just get out of here.
That child won't be troubling us again. This is over.
接受吗？最后， 大决战。他动得超级诡异。来了。
John, no!
害怕。啊！要解开这些人物设置哦。是最后审判。什么都没有。最终审判。要全部解开是不是？这是一定要玩了2周目以上。害怕，他害怕。他害怕。什么鬼啦？这个安娜圣，真的而已哦。我们该怎样？是要全部解开，不然会死人凄惨。我觉得这样子很不 OK 哦。
Hey! I'm talking to you.
啊，所以你到底是谁？
You should have stayed away. Never come back here. I'll never forget or forgive you for what you did.
I don't want any trouble, okay? We're going. And we're not coming back.
The only place you should be heading is hell, you goddamn murdering son of a bitch. That's him!
What?
You need to keep an eye on this guy. He's out of control.
You okay, buddy?
No, please. Wait.
You seem a little confused.
You don't understand.
就这样。他变成当初那个，这都是他的幻想。该不会这整个都是他幻想？他想要拯救大家。他那个司机。
You okay, buddy? You seem a little confused.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just want to get these folks to where they need to be.
没有人。
I doubt a short delay will trouble him too much.
全部都还。他人格分裂了。
Can everyone just shut up? This isn't helping us
所以
find
他
help
最后还是要
or
活
getting
着
us
回
out
来
of here.
他把他家人全部混在一起，他想试图拯救大家。
Hi there. How you doing? Excuse me, but we're looking for our bus driver. What? Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. Sounds like you could use a drink.
Better not, thanks. Need to keep a clear head. You shouldn't be drinking right now. I don't think it's a good idea.
Drinking's all I got left. What the hell is going on in there?
Get the hell out of here!
I'll go once I look you in the eye. Now let me in! Hey! They're coming.
I don't think he gets how bad a mess we're in. It's okay. I'm gonna be just fine.
有趣，他就是。
That's it. Game over. You're done. For now, at least. You could always try again, see if you can get a different result. That's the problem with demons. If you don't lay them to rest, they will haunt you forever. Not a bad effort. Some found redemption, some didn't. All your doing. And you eventually found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the past behind him.
那个小女孩在干嘛呢？那些女巫审判要素要干嘛呢？有什么关系吗？如果都他幻想的话，这其实要毕业结局就是他最后。
Until we meet again, maybe in the Arabian desert, maybe somewhere else. But we will meet again. At least one more time.
OK， 招募破完了，莫名其妙。来看一下下一个是什么。
Oh, what is this that I can't see with icy hands takes hold on me? I am death, none can excel. I hold the key to heaven or hell. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, I have come to get your soul, to leave your body and leave it cold. To drop the flesh right off in your frame. The earth and worms both have their claim. Oh, death. Oh, death. Won't you spare me over for another year? Oh, death, consider my age. Pray do not take me at this stage. My wealth is all at your commanding you but move your icy hand. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year?
希望真只剩下爱死。
Nor age, nor youth, nor silver, nor gold, nothing satisfies me but your soul.
它也不是什么鬼城，只单纯没有。
The only young, the rich, and the poor alike with me will have to go. Oh, death, oh, death, won't you spare me over for another year?
我丢4音格快到1万了。今天为什么会那么不顺？是有在头下的东西。
Won't you spare me over for another year?
结束了吗？跳到最后。You believe in God?
Absolutely not.
We'll start believing.
哦，还文他给预告是下集的片段。
What? You wouldn't believe me even if I tried. Hell, I don't believe it, and I was there.
直到现在还都没有鬼。
They say the souls of the dead went deep underground to the House of Ashes, where they lived on
这样子
dust
一连串就有点像流水账。
by the demons of the underworld.
我觉得他还不如专注讲一个故事，然后把它讲得完整一点。好死，他1年出一个。他现在赶东西，然后就一个流水账，虽然没有说不好，可是故事感觉就太单调，太直线太单调，不像《极道里面比较完整，有那个，不过画面又被截走了。有特别说了什么？哦，这还没有诶。画册。就这个剧情到底是有什么意义吗？还是别结局的事情？就我全部突然死光光，我真的有点不爽。
Where are we? What happened?
The bus crashed. We're okay though, just shaken up.
I don't remember being in any crash.
Well, here we are on set of Little Hope, part of the Dark Pictures Anthology. Tell me about the characters you play in the game.
Yeah, very exciting. I play Andrew, who is a student on this trip to the town of Little Hope.
You know this place?
No. I mean, I don't think so. I also play Anthony and I play Abraham, all existing at different time periods in different places.
Is it tough to balance it all and to kind of jump back between these characters as you go through it?
A little bit. I've had a lot of help along the way, and we've been able to, for the most part, separate the three different guys. We have an amazing accent coach on set at all times, so she keeps me in check and puts me on the right part of the map when I stray too far.
Only the devil could create a demon who so resembles me. We do look alike, which I agree is pretty damn weird.
How tough is it for you to separate that and balance it all?
Yeah, it's interesting. Andrew, being the character that I embody for most of the time, was a little bit easier for me. I related to him naturally. He's this socially awkward, depressed student, and I certainly as a student was pretty socially awkward and repressed, so I could relate to him a great deal.
You seem uncomfortable around kids your own age.
This trip is actually my first time away from home.
We picked a real beauty.
Yeah, well, if I ever make it back, I'll sure have something to talk about. The other character, Anthony, is slightly more immature, comes from a big family. I can also relate to that. And dealing with the family dynamic and playing that sibling friction was also something that I think a lot of people can relate to. And that was fun, another sort of element of the challenge which I really enjoyed. And then there's Abraham, who's the third character that I'm responsible for.
We have to stop this. The only madness is right here in this court.
And the nice thing that exists in all three of them is this motivation to do good, to do right. And I think all three characters I really had admiration for. They seem to be like morally adept, and it's important to respect, I think, the characters that you play, or at least identify something within them that you respect. And I respected all three of the guys that I played.
I know what must be done here.
And they're all so very different, and even the level of the accents change between them. Is that something that's challenging to navigate?
Yeah, that's been really fun for me. It's been, when playing Andrew, I've been doing a relatively neutral American accent, but we sort of base most of the action in New England, so it does lean towards the East Coast, and it doesn't take on too strong of a characterization in either direction. The vocal work for Anthony is similar to that, but because Anthony lives within the 1970s, there's been a little bit of tweaking to the accent in order to accommodate the times. And then Abraham's an entirely different accent. It's been a bit of guesswork as far as constructing that accent, because there's no recordings of what people sounded like at that time. But I suppose the closest thing to it, we imagine, is a kind of Northern English accent. And my dad's from Yorkshire, so I've basically been ripping off what my dad sounded like when he was younger.
She talked in this really weird accent. Was that even American?
And also with the process itself is a huge, like a learning curve, like you say, with the performance capture. What's the process been like for you? Have you been able to adapt? Do you feel at home now wearing the helmet? And
yeah, it's funny. I mean, it presents a whole host of challenges. It can get a little uncomfortable.
Okay.
After a while, it can get a little uncomfortable. You never forget the first time you go for a wee wearing that headset, thinking, am I on some sort of screen somewhere in the studio right now? Can people see me weeing? But you soon get used to the headset and the pack that you're wearing. And I think the best thing you can do is try and remove that from the equation entirely and just make it about looking at the person opposite you. Some of the more physical stuff is challenging, because if you do want to move around and you do want to add a physical performance to whatever facial, emotional things that are being captured, you have to be careful that the sound isn't being compromised because of your movements. But, you know, in lots of ways it's been quite freeing too. We move at a great pace. There's little repetition over the same thing. There's lots of variation, but little repetition really. And we have an opportunity to move freely about the space pretty much. We're not confined to marks, and we don't have to relight every single moment. It's go, go, go. It's been 100 miles per hour, and I've loved the intensity of it. It's been great.
But we're looking for our bus driver.
What?
Have you seen him?
Yeah, that's funny. What's up with the fog outside? It's pretty weird.
Sure is a thick one tonight.
Actually, it's so thick it's stopping us from leaving.
Yeah, I know that feeling.
You're, trapped here too, then?
I'm good.
It's a whole different pace, I feel, than what you normally when you're setting up a scene and you shoot front to back, and then now it's kind of like you're just jumping in and you're just like stop, start, stop, start. It must be kind of refreshing in a way.
100%, yeah. You can start in the morning and by lunch you've died and come back to life 4 or 5 times, whereas on a film set you would have had to shoot for several weeks to get that material. So you do blast through a ton of content.
Run! Get the hell out of there! Look out!
Yeah, it's gonna be really cool to see yourself in a video game. It's gonna be an incredible experience too. And then now your friends and family members can like play you in a game. That must be a whole weird feeling.
Yeah, that is really weird. It's strange enough seeing my face on screen in anything, but you're really mad and exciting, I guess, to think about being in a video game. I guess that's like a little kid's dream in lots of ways, so I feel very lucky.
It's incredible. And your friends are gonna call you, but like, I killed you.
Yeah, I killed you 3 times. They're like, good to speak to you too, bud. Yeah, thanks for the call.
Would you confront your fears or would you run away?
I want to say confront my fears. After this experience, I would confront my fears. Maybe previously I would have run away.
What kind of place is this?
It's one of those things where what you think you'll do is different than what you probably actually.
In the moment, yeah, 100%.
Oh, I would confront my fears, and then you're gone.
Gone. Yeah.
And lastly, would you explore on your own or in a group?
In a group, I'd have to. One of the best things about this experience has just been the camaraderie that's developed amongst the cast, and over a short period of time shooting at this intensity, it's bonded us together really quickly, and I've loved being part of the team. A group of us in one room in this crazy journey together, so it's all about exploring as a team.
I'm just gonna say it. This is exactly what goes down in horror movies.
Well, plus than anything in the horror genre, we know what happens when you go off on your own, right?
100%. Don't do it.
They still do it.
And they still do it.
Let's go check out that room over there.
No, don't go check out that room.
Nope.
Don't go check out.
Or bring someone with you.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah. There you go.
All right, Will.
Tanner, thanks
a lot. Appreciate that. Thank you.
Cheers.
Okay.
I just saw someone in the woods. Okay, very good. We're freaked. Who's there?
Whoever you are, this isn't funny at all.
The demons are an integral part of the story of Little Hope. It's the crux of a lot of the things that happen, and that informs a large part of what we're doing. The starting point for each of the demons was the style of execution. They're based on a character that gets killed. That then informs how the character behaves, how it moves, how it sounds, and those are all brought together to give us that convincing, terrifying demon.
In order to make convincing demons, you need to ground them in nature. So what we do is we use our understanding of anatomy and our deep understanding of biomechanics and the principles of the way things move and the way things actuate, and we apply this to the demon design. We obviously start with the production design. The production design is a drowned demon. What we need to do then is look for extra reference. We have to look at stuff like autopsies. We'd look at what happens to the skin when it gets exposed to water for a long time. We have to look at creatures from underwater. We look at various types of fish. Loads of images and real-world reference helps, although it's slightly gruesome.
This particular demon we're looking at is the one that's been hung. We didn't want to show the whole of this character, and right from the beginning we said, let's focus on the areas which are the most terrifying. And so the overall silhouette of the character was to be like this twisted rope. Her limbs had coiled, and so we were exaggerating the metaphor of this hanging. 1,000 years of being trailed along the ground, it had worn away her feet, the bones being worn down, the nails being broken off. She'd been in pain for a long time. The most key of all of the elements was the face and how we framed that, and that was that broken, twisted neck, one eye remaining, a tear coming out because it's that last remains of her soul. The noose was digging into her neck, and her tongue is actually so bloated and grown that actually became a feature for us in the game, that tongue actually becomes a grapple to get hold of some of the characters.
To animate a demon, we would start with looking at how they walk or move forward. Some of them are dragging themselves. And then also how they would attack their victims, just flesh out the layout and the choreography of it. Mocap is a big help. Obviously, it's a lot faster than keyframing from scratch. So we decided to use it as a base for some of them. And then we would layer on top of that all the characteristics that bring them to life, even though they're dead.
The Crush Demon in particular was difficult to work with because we weren't able to use motion capture footage. So that is going to be completely hand animated. So that meant we were really starting from scratch. All the other demons, we did use actors' footage. So we have a lot of actors with spikes tied to them, limping across the scene.
Let's get the fuck out of here!
On the Broke Demon, we asked the actor to use various props to try and achieve the sort of movement that we wanted. And I think he did a great job. It was really successful. We've had to, again, add on to that to help with the weight and the believability.
We take our initial cues for the sound of the demons from the visuals, and they look fantastic. But then we have to take the sound of the demons beyond the visuals to give them a really strong otherworldly presence. We need each of the demons to be individually recognisable whilst maintaining that uncomfortable unfamiliarity for the player.
What is that thing?
So at distance you might hear the chains clanking or the vocal screams. But when you get close up to the demons, you hear lots of detail, the cracking of skin, the creak of the chains, the breaths or the sound of the icky vomit. We really want the player to feel the breath through the sound of the demon on their face.
Angela, no!
When we're thinking about the camera work for the demons, one thing that was really at the forefront of my mind was trying not to show too much, trying not to lose all restraint, and I think that's a really easy trap to fall into with CG in general, and especially with games that you've got all these monsters that you've built and you've spent a lot of time working on, and it's really easy just to go straight to putting everything on screen. But thinking back to some classic horrors, classic monster movies, a lot of times there the directors had to use a lot of restraint and just show little bits and pieces because they didn't have that kind of budget or that kind of effect to really make it convincing. And there's something about that I really like that I wanted to bring back to Little Hope. So when I was directing the camera team, I asked them to show little bits, little glimpses, a clawed hand here, a shadow on the wall there, the chains rattling, whatever the key characteristics were of that demon. The interesting thing with that is that I think sometimes your imagination as a viewer fills in the blanks in a far more terrifying way than we really could. So we tried to build up that suspense, working up to this big reveal where you finally see full on in the light this thing that's been hunting you down in all its gross, horrific glory. With the demon scenes, lighting definitely had a key part to play as well. It had to work complementary to what we wanted to do with the cameras, but also there's some very specific things you can do with lighting that really lent itself to this task. So one of the big ones was the use of silhouettes. The demons have really interesting form and really interesting shapes. They're very unusual, you know, these humanoid creatures all distorted, and we wanted to use that without revealing too much. So quite often we tried to use backlighting, or the fog that's present all through Little Hope is a really useful tool for silhouettes, as you can have this nice separation with a brighter background and then have the creature dark in the foreground. It was a nice way to make them feel even more gross than they really were.
The Little Hope narrative is extremely multi-layered, and the demons not only represent the tortured souls of the characters, but they also represent the psychological trauma that humans can obtain through witnessing traumatic events. So when the game opens in the prologue and the main character is witnessing these traumatic events, we underscore this with really strong male Gregorian choir, which we use later in the game when the demons are attacking to really strengthen and reference that psychological trauma with the tormented souls of the characters.
Run! Now!
The Broken Demon's the most terrifying because of the way it moves. It's really unsettling because you can't anticipate where it's going to go next. All the limbs are breaking and it's all moving in a really erratic way. So if you were to try and escape from it, you wouldn't know where to go because it might go there or it might go over here. So that's the most terrifying in terms of unpredictability, I suppose, and having a deep effect on your psyche.
Interestingly, when you work at Supermassive, you get immune to horror. That's one thing I've definitely noticed. The powers of horror somehow get lost in me every time I'm watching a horror movie. I don't get so scared anymore just because I see this stuff every day. But doing those demon scenes, I must admit, even watching them back as they were work in progress, it was always like fairly distressing and fairly horrific. So hopefully some of that comes across in the experience for the player too.
OK， 我们今天直播先到这里哦。旁边是没有画面。OK， 拜拜。